Hi everybody, welcome to Mel's Makeup Lounge. I am Mel and you are in the Makeup Lounge. Today I'm going to be recreating a look that I posted over on Reddit on the Makeup Addiction sub. It got an overwhelmingly positive response. I did not expect it. Honestly, I thought I would just get a few upvotes, like my posts get maybe like 20 or 30 upvotes, no big deal. But this one just sort of like blew up for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it was just extra good, or maybe it just resonates with the people. I don't know. But I had a lot of people ask me for a step-by-step tutorial, so here we are. I want to make it clear that like I'm not creative enough to come up with this look by myself. Like I am trying to copy a look that Makeup by Mario did because he just released a brand new palette, which I don't have because I probably can't afford it. I basically used his video using his palette as inspiration, but I used the It's a Mood palette from ColourPop. I am obsessed with this palette. It is one of my absolute favorite makeup palettes from ColourPop. Let me just show it to y'all. Oh, like to me, that's just stunning. Like I love that there's like a good amount of neutrals and everything, but then it has these incredible jewel tones. Like, I just love it. So the look is inspired by Makeup by Mario and his new palette. It is going to be executed with ColourPop products because we're a broco. I already have my face done. If you're wondering what products I use, I can't pronounce French. Teint Idole? I don't know. It's by Lancome in the shade 105. I also use the Aesthetica Cream Contour Kit and some Rodial blush drops, and then just set it with a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent setting powder. So that is what we have done. The Lancome foundation I was gifted, and I'm just obsessed with it. It feels like a serum, but the coverage is just out of this world. The only issue is that it is very strongly perfumed. So if you are somebody who cannot or doesn't enjoy perfume in your makeup products, then it's not going to be the foundation for you. If you're like me and you're a sucker for stuff that smells good, then I absolutely recommend this foundation. So let's go ahead and get right in to the eye look. Okay, so starting off with a just sort of fluffy blending brush, I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm just going to be putting that into my crease. And the way that I do this is I kind of stamp. I stamp and then I blend. So just stamp and then blend it out. And basically I'm just trying, I'm not worried about placement. I'm not worried about how nice it looks. I'm just trying to get this like wash of color over my eyelid. And I will take it out towards my temple. So we're going to be building this look out. The next thing that I'm going to do is pack on a little bit more depth in the crease. And to do that, I'm going to be using this color right here. And I am using sort of this, I don't know, it's almost like a tapered, it almost kind of looks like a bulb, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease just to deepen it up. And I'm just going literally like back and forth. Now we're going to get into some of the darker colors of this look. So I'm going to be taking this deep chocolate brown right here in the corner, and I'm using my Sigma E27 Detail Blender brush. And I'm just going to, what I want to do is I kind of want to create a triangle along this outer corner of the eye and just kind of smoke it out. then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take my blending brush, and if I want to, I can use just a touch of powder of that initial crease shade and just blend this out even further. But sometimes I find that just whatever residual stuff is left on the brush is enough, and that I don't actually need to add any more powder. So we're just going to kind of try and create a smooth transition between that chocolate brown and our crease shade, but we don't want to necessarily lose the shape of the chocolate brown. Now, you may find that from blending this out, you have lost some of the intensity of the color. That's totally fine. That's totally okay. You can go back and just pack on, you can pack on more brown until you get the color, you know, the depth of the intensity that you want while still maintaining the blend. So it's kind of just a back and forth of seeing what you need, what you like, making little adjustments as you go. Oh my God, I'm sweating so bad. Ugh. I'm sort of in that weird stage where it's like, it's cold enough that I have the heat on overnight, but then like it gets to be too hot, you know what I mean? So I'm like constantly like heat on, heat off, heat on. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. Please tell me you experience this as well. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna use that same chocolate brown and we're going to place it in the inner corner, and we're gonna sort of blend it up towards the outer edge of the brow bone. So what I like to do is I like to pack it on with this very dense brush, and then I like to do my blend. We love to see it. And then I like to do my blending with a different brush. So this is just to get the sort of intensity down, and then we will get the shape afterwards. And we have the same situation here. If you find that while you're blending it out, you lost too much of the intensity of the color, that's not a problem. You can just pack more on until you get that depth that you're looking for. Okay, at this point, I'm going to grab eyeliner. So I'm just going to gently pull my lid up right in that center section where we don't have a ton of shadow, and I'm just going to line. You can hate this. I'm also going to take it and I'm just going to, at this outer corner, just gently flick a little bit to get some color there. We're just getting a touch of product down. It doesn't have to be like a good looking wing or anything. Just get a little bit of color down in the corner. And then we are going to begin to smudge out that kohl liner. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom. I'm just gonna put that black kohl in my waterline and then smoke it out. On a very, very small little pencil brush, I'm going to take my crease color and just use that to sort of smoke out this liner that we just, so we're like smoking the liner and then we're smoking the smoke, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same process to the other side. Remember, we're lining with kohl, smoking, lining with kohl, smoking, and then applying our shadow to blend. From here, I'm going to take, let's see, what are we doing? I think before I used this shimmer, but I'm actually gonna use this one and go for like a more warm, dark tone. So I'm just gonna take it, tap a little on my this is not my thumb, tap it on a finger, and I'm just going to be putting it sort of in a vertical line right in the center. And then just pat, I'm patting it to sort of blend, so there's not like this harsh stripe. It's a little bit blended out, but it's still staying in that central area, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. I actually really like this color with this look. I think it turned out really nicely. The reason that I wanted to use more of a gold shimmer, the other reason, is I want to take that lighter shimmer, the one that I used yesterday, and I'm going to pop that right into my outer corner, and then I'm going to take it just like a little bit underneath, maybe like the inner third of my lower lash line. So I'm just going to concentrate that color right in here and then just kind of drag it across. I'll just use this slightly fluffier pencil brush just to kind of ease the transition so that it's not quite so in your face. There we go. That is most of the look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up by doing my brows, my mascara, and then I will meet you back when I am done. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I just want to say this has the sun has been rising. I've been having a harder and harder time finding decent lighting in my bathroom. It is what it is. I did make a change on the lips from what I posted on Reddit. They were definitely a mixed bag. So I went with something different today. This is the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade 944B Send Noodles. And then this is the Maracuja Juicy Lip from Tarte in the shade of Orchid. So I went to something more glossy and natural. I guess it's neutral too, right? It's natural. But just to sort of let the eyes do all the talking. I really, really hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Go over to Makeup by Mario's page where he posted the look that I drew the inspiration from. Sent him love because he is a makeup artist and I am not. But I hope you guys enjoyed and thanks for spending some time with me. And I love you all and I will hopefully see you in the next one. If not, hope you've enjoyed your time here in the Makeup Lounge. Bye.